Yo, what's up? How you doing? If you don't know me, then don't worry. And if you do, don't worry about the content change. Just trying out something new. I'm just gonna play some Minecraft and we can talk a bit. But now you can call me Oliver. So, how you been doing? Good, I hope, but you know, there's no problems of being down in life. As are ups and downs. I guess that's what makes life interesting, really. But bro, sometimes it really does suck. Sometimes you're in the struggle. I guess we all have our own separate problems. Money, stress, loneliness. You know, I'm kind of feeling that lately. I feel like when you're at a young age, and especially if you're a guy, you're gonna be lonely. Just take a look at my skin, but it's Patrick Bateman, by the way. There's no need to worry about being lonely. Really anything. I feel like sometimes we just take life for granted, you know? Just look at the bad things. Focus on the negatives. Kind of say it sucks all the time, but I know I've kind of been doing that, but don't call me a hypocrite just yet. I feel like I've grown a lot in the past couple of days, or just the past 2 weeks. I'm glad that life is the way it is, and why'd the music just come out? You're feeling sad, you're feeling upset, just, you know, remember, gets better. Nah, it's not always gonna be so sucky that you just take a step back, away from all the stress and everything. You can really just appreciate it, you know? There's a lot of things that make life special. The connections, success, achievements. And there's always that argument that none of it really matters, but, you know, we do it for a reason. Kind of felt like I had no purpose, but I guess all of us don't really have a purpose, you know? Just kind of do our own thing. Drift to what we like and just go with the flow. Like a turtle in the wave. Sometimes I feel like we don't know what we're doing, you know? Like, you can be so confused, lost, and upset. I kind of appreciate Minecraft now. Because I used to hate the game. Hot take, I know. I thought it was just a bit boring and overrated, but I kind of realized why people love it. It's simple. There's no stress. There's no crazy things going on, flashing lights and colors, things to focus on. It's one of those games where you can just relax. And you know, I feel like we kind of drift to what we lack in life. You're feeling stressed all the time, may tend to like video games and stuff. Just for the main reason it's the thing we're lacking. A break. Whatever problem you might have. Maybe you don't have any. I like to keep it nicer, I'll say. It makes me feel better to think that all the suffering you might be feeling is worth something. You know? Like, in my logic, might sound twisted or crazy, but I feel like something bad happens to you, something good will too. That's been keeping me going, you know? A justification to everything that makes you feel bad. I know it's a used saying, but sometimes in life, you just gotta like the little things. If you focus too much on the big picture, it just tends to suck. you know? I've had quite a bit going on with me and my time and my life. Discovering new stuff. But, you know, it's worth it. Everything that happens to you makes you a special person. Unique. I feel like I'm kind of upset at the fact I've been slacking off on the channel. I don't know what I really want to do. I don't know where to find the motivation for things, or why I'm doing the things I do, if I actually like them, if I have any passion. Sometimes I don't want to make YouTube videos. Sometimes I really do. But making them takes time, and kind of just switch off in the middle of making them. I have good ideas, I know, but just having a good idea isn't actually doing all the work. And just finding the motivation to do all the editing and get really creative is just difficult, you know? And I'm sure you have a hobby or passion that's kind of the same way, you know? Where you want to be great, but it's just difficult to do that, and just losing the passion for some things. Life can sometimes be a bit droning, you know? How have you been? I hope you're not as lonely as I am. No, but seriously, I've been just like figuring myself out recently. It's like all by myself, learning who I am. And again, that's something that makes us so unique. We all have our own struggles, own things going on, and you just become better people that way. Or worse, I don't know. Speaking about people, I feel like, at least with this generation, I don't know what we're building to. I feel like everyone's so divided nowadays. Ooh, kill a rabbit. That no one can really be connected on anything. That we're all just so distant and divided into all our separate groups, it kind of sucks. I don't want to go all conspiracy theorist, but I feel like that's done on purpose. Especially for people around my age, you know? Young people. It's like being torn between two groups. I don't know what people are doing nowadays. And sometimes I just feel like I should just give up. Stop caring about everything else, but when you have that lack of community, I don't know, it just seems negative. And you stop caring about other people, community, the population. I feel like you just lose something in life. And that's kind of what's been going on. Oh wait, can I actually cook this? Yes! I feel like we've been just getting distant and distant. More and more. It's not bad. And you look, gotta look for the good things. Like game communities, shows and stuff. I kinda wish I had someone I could really talk to. You know, someone who watches all the things I watch, all the games I play, but sometimes you just gotta learn that. Although, maybe I'm wrong. Like, your best friend is just kinda yourself. Well, at least that's what it feels like. That loving yourself is way more important than loving anybody else. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. I'm just kinda venting to you guys. I don't want to say you guys. I want to say you. You who's watching this video. I've been trying to do that. Just you. Me and you. Talking. One-on-one type thing. I feel like that's kind of been lost in YouTube. Again, that community is just like gone. I remember when YouTube was more about just you. But now it's all this challenge, attention, have the biggest videos with the biggest things. I feel like it's gone, and I don't want to sound like cliche or snob, but I just feel like those days where you could chill out with people, play Halo, meet them online are gone. I mean, I feel like you can still meet friends on games and stuff, and meet interesting people on YouTube, but I feel like everyone in Fortnite and stuff like that is usually just silent or toxic. But again, maybe I'm just looking at the bad. Sometimes it's hard not to look at the bad, you know? Sometimes it's just way easier to embrace the negativity and just give up on all the things positive. It just feels easier that way. But in the long run, you just like feel like shit. I don't know if you're religious. Are you? Are you religious? I feel like I'm trying to be. I believe in God, in Christ, and that. And the worst thing I'd want is to have belief, again, be something to separate us with. I don't think that's what belief is about. Oh, iron. That's what I was looking for. I feel like nowadays, you don't really get this type of one-on-one deep conversations. Unless you really, really have somebody. You know, not everyone has that, so. If I'm here for you, I'm glad, because, you know, you're here for me, so. Some things in life are frustrating. But, I don't know, it always feels just. Like, when my videos do bad, it really gets to me, but I think it's just really what I want to do. Am I really passionate about YouTube? I feel like I've kind of lost that passion. Is it really worth it? Why am I doing it? Oh, don't blow up my stuff. Yes. But overall, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I feel like I just have that kind of drive. Like, sometimes you gotta trust your gut. And, like, trust your feelings. And for me, that's kind of what I'm doing. Just trusting, feeling. Hopefully it pays out. Oh, my axe is almost gone. This is bad. But I feel like it's important to stay calm in life. Don't ever do something you regret. Just try to stay level-headed and calm, no matter how hard that might be. I'm going to die. Well, let's find our way back. There's a lot of mobs, wow. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a baby stray. No, it's just a normal stray. Oh. Oh. Sometimes I get kind of sad. But... Oh, we're in Nether Portal. That's when I just think about sad things, I guess. That sounds kind of stupid saying it out loud, but I feel like sometimes you gotta be sad. And you gotta take the emotion, you know? At least try. And feel something. But then you can't always feel sad, can't always be negative. I feel like nature's something people skip out on a lot. And now I just sound like really, really snobby, but or cliche, whatever, like a vegan. I feel like it's kind of true. I mean, some cities is like barely a lick of nature, not even a tree. And now I think being grateful is really important. I remember somebody telling me that. We're kind of not as good friends anymore. Don't really know why. Feel like growing apart, mistrust, way people act. I feel like there's so many things that are important to us in life. Connections, feelings, experiences, memories. But what really is the point in feeling all that? Or what's the end goal? I feel like if there's one thing I want to do in life, it's just to be happy. At least the majority of the time. I feel like that's good enough, you know? Oh god, we're getting chased by like 10 mobs. Uh-oh. You guys know where I died? Oh, that's not good. Oh, look, I know this trick. You can like this. Watch this. See? Yeah. Whenever I really think about Minecraft, I kind of think about Technoblade. That's sad. Really makes you think, you know? That stuff can just really go wrong for you. Guess you really gotta appreciate it while you still have it. I know you've probably heard it a bunch, but there's that idea that something could happen to you. Like nothing in life is guaranteed, and if you're just a little bit unlucky, it'll be over. I feel like if you've been unlucky your whole life, you eventually gotta be lucky. At least once. Wow, I do not know where I died. I feel like I'm on my unlucky streak, you know? Maybe you are too. Maybe you aren't. That's kind of a bad feeling too. Feeling or the thought that sooner or later, if you're in that good spot, it's gonna be a bad spot. I think you get me? That feeling when life has been too good for months and months. Oh, I have no clue where I died. What? Let's make a new world. I'm in that phase where David from Cyberpunk Edgerunners is in the car, and he's just slightly smiling after all that. If you haven't watched Edgerunners, I recommend it. It's really good, but it'll make you sad after you watch it. I'm not gonna lie. What? You just spawned in Icy Forest again. Oh look, and there's a bunch of rabbits. I don't know, man. I've been on a streak. I feel like I've been wasting time. I Like, all the time I spend is just not worthwhile. That I'm not working hard enough, you know? Finally, the music's back. I'm lonely too, man. Again, I just wish I had someone that was just like me. Yeah? Well, love yourself. I feel like you might be lonely too. Guess we all are. In a way, unless you really meet that someone, you're never gonna have a true, deep connection with somebody. Like a soulmate type thing, but no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just haven't had that yet. I'm actually so grateful to have opportunities to just vent out on videos and call it content, but you know, man, I think this is alright. Again, I want this to be one of those Markiplier videos where, you know, you can just come back, just vent, just enjoy the gameplay. Oh, he killed a chicken for me. Get him! As I brutally punch this chicken to death. Gotta appreciate life, man. Even at the worst. And I know just saying that sounds so annoying, but I think you understand. I feel like when we're really angry or really sad, we just want to vent out all the frustration. You know what? I'm taking that Bob Ross approach. I say no. Just keep going. Keep pushing. Don't ever do anything stupid. Just keep going for life. I don't even know what my point is anymore. I feel like I've got everything out my system, you know? I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Game's fun as hell, just on Not Quiet. I watched that Bad Guys film. Damn, it was good. You know that Fox, Diane Foxington? Smack. Okay, I'm joking. Seriously though, I need a woman in my life like that. Okay, now I'm getting a bit weird and creepy. Yeah, man, I guess if you haven't found that person, just don't be worried. Like, come on, we gotta find them eventually. Me and you will meet that person. If you've already met them already, props to you. And if you had that person and lost them, that sucks too. Connections, man, they just change us. But it's all worth it. I feel like even in heartbreak, man, it's just something you can find. Something worth your time. I feel like that really helps. Whenever I'm down or really upset, I just think this has to be worth something. It's changing something. Making my life better. At least, maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week. Maybe a month or in a year or even a couple years. Tens of years. Has to do something. Change us in some way. Affect a decision. Has to be worth it. Without that thought, bro. With the idea that all your suffering is just pointless, I would not be where I am today. That's kind of depressing. I feel like we have alright lives. I don't like the idea though that some people just suffer more than others. But saying that just sounds kinda, and I hate this word, but like privileged or something. There's people whose lives suck. Family's dead and stuff, but I don't like the argument that you shouldn't be suffering because of that. It's a cool sound. That you shouldn't be suffering just because you don't have it as bad as them. I feel like we all have our own problems. And to just use that as a divide again sucks. I feel like that's a good point to the video. While my voice is getting raspy. Community. And friends and connections. They just make us, man. People we're around, the people we meet. I feel like we'll always remember them. God, I hope Technoblade never gets forgotten. I feel like what I want to do in life most is build a community. It sucks to think there are people just so alone. No community, no nothing, no friends, nothing. Kind of felt that in the past couple weeks, you know. I listened to Notion, which actually is a really positive song. And I listened to This Side of Paradise, which that's Technoblade's song right there. What a tragedy, man. I just want to keep working, you know. Keep building, keep making, keep talking. Eventually, I feel like I'll find my success. I'll find my community. And I guess that's when life is complete, you know? It's kind of strange how you can link that to everything, though. I don't want to make it a stretch too much, but your friends is a community, your soulmate's a community, your family's a community, the people you're around, your town, your state, your country, just people who use your language. I kind of just hate how there's such a divide right now. Politics, religion, race, all of this, man. I don't want to get too, like, pretentious, but it's just too much of a divide. Such a the littlest things. But, you know, it's fun to make jokes. That came out a bit bad. Sometimes communities can be toxic, yeah, but... Oh, it's a pig. Wait, I can hear him. Oh, here he is. What's up, man? Pig and a wolf. How funny. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyway. Community is important. I feel like the worst feeling is to be alone. I feel like I really felt that moment of isolation. Like, you think no one is feeling what you are. And I know people say there's people going through this stuff just like you, but you don't really see them, talk to them, or meet them or anything. But maybe this has helped. If you're alone, damn, this pig and wolf are sticking together. Oh, it's two pigs. Two pigs and a wolf. Huh. I feel like if you're ever lonely or sad, just... But what is that? Just watch this video. Sorry, I'm just kind of spacing out. Life is hard, but it's worth it. Damn. Some games, some shows can really build a community. That's what really makes them special. You know that feeling where you just want to talk after watching a really good show, finishing a really good series or something? That's where it's at, man. Kinda live life for these experiences. Oh. I feel like the only game I really cried at was Detroit Become Human. I really need to play that game. Such a sad game too. But a good one nonetheless. And I'm glad I see edits about it and stuff. I kinda don't like gatekeeping. But I understand where it's coming from. I've played Dark Souls 1 and when I hear people going like, or talking about Elden Ring, I just go like, it's not a real Souls game. It's not a real Souls game. You'll never know the pain of a really janky second half of the game. You'll never know the pain of seeing your beloved development team getting rushed. That kind of reminds me of Fallout New Vegas. Kind of miss those days. But I hate to reminisce, you know. I hate the idea of always looking back. I feel like I should always be looking forward. I feel like always being in the past just kind of ruins the present. Every day. It's just kind of dumbed down by where there's thoughts of what life used to be or something. Like I miss Halo. I miss old school Halo. Simple Halo. I miss Cartoon Network. Where you'd go to school or whatever and people would just be talking about like Total Drama Island. But man, I'm not gonna get those years back. So I feel like, I don't want to sound pessimistic or sad or anything, but I feel like you should just kind of give up. Those years aren't going to come back. You can only create new years, new memories like those. I guess that's what you should be doing. Not to police on how anyone lives though. Life is sad, man, but I feel like when you look back on the sad, it's just like satisfying. Not like that, but to know you went through all that, to know that feeling, but not experience the pain you first felt it as, it's just like satisfying. Okay, let's make this iron pick. I remember Stampy's world, and oh, that just makes me so sad. I don't want to be sad, but I feel like it's important to be sad. I think I just said sad like 100 times. Me iron booties. Oh, I'm missing one. Me iron booties. Let's take them off for now. I feel like you never get that childhood back, you know? Kind of sad it got kind of spoiled for me. I think me and you can relate to 2019 and being like the best year. I honestly don't know what's happened. It must be some conspiracy theory or some shit, but I feel like 2022, 2021, 2023, 2024, just saying all those years out loud, it does not feel like it's been 5 years? I don't have my webcam on, but If you can tell, I just recoiled. Absolute pain and shock. How has it been 5 years? Half a decade since 2019. Oh, diamonds! Hey. Silver lining. You know what, that is one of my favorite quotes. What's your favorite quote? Mine? Every cloud has a silver lining. What a good quote. Just staying positive, man. I feel like I don't like the word optimist or the way it's used. I feel like people think you're always happy. Sometimes you're not always happy. But we just got a ton of light. That's alright. I don't think it should be looked at negatively for feeling upset or sad or experiencing any grief. I feel like you shouldn't indulge in it. So many things that make us sad. Just feel all of them. To always be sad, I feel like that just sucks. Like a sucky way of living. Just try and be happy. I guess no matter how hard. You know, that's hard nowadays. That is hard. Let's actually make a barrel. Wait, how do we make a barrel? We need slabs. Like I said, it's hard to stay in your life as happy. Like, jobs suck. Being an adult doesn't seem any better. I feel like I'm wasting my younger years. I don't want to think that. I don't want to think or feel that. I want to think that life is just going to get worse and worse. Again, I feel like that's a sucky way of living. Let's go back to the surface so we can go base. So this barrel was kind of... Yeah, we didn't need to do that. But while we wait for this iron to cook, let's talk about... I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Peace. Silence. Let's turn the music all the way up. Nah, let's do like 30%. There we go. I feel like if you edit the music settings, music pops up. I remember playing Xbox 360 Minecraft with my friend. He's gone now. Went to different schools, but... I would do anything to go back to that. Makes me tear up. Sharp cave sound. But yeah, I feel like... unless I invent time travel, we're never gonna go back there. We're never gonna feel the same things, experiencing the same memories, do what we did, had the joy and smiles on our faces we already had. Because you know we're different, we're older, stuff's changed, life's changed, everything around us has changed. I don't like the argument that it's only us that's changed, because it's not only us. Life's changed. But you know, man, we gotta stick together. Looks like a big wiener going through a hole and has a spiral in it. Oh wait, I made that. You know what? I feel like we need to be happy. We can't take life for granted. We should spend as much time as possible trying to feel what we did when we were kids. Yeah. Unless we're inventing time travel anytime soon, let's just keep trying to be as happy as we can. And I know we miss what we had. Man. We can't stay like that. Again, if we don't invent time travel, we're never going back to what we had. So let's make a new age of memories. That's my new oath type thing. My New Year's resolution. Let's make some new memories. One of my fondest was watching Stampy and iBallistic Squid play adventure maps like the Holy Grail. I want to feel that again. So you know what? I'm gonna go out there and do that shit. I'm gonna go out, feel what I did. I'm not gonna cry because all of it's gone. I'm gonna smile because it happened. And I'm gonna find a way to feel that type of thing again. Reconnect with people. What do you say? You're gonna do the same, right? We're gonna reconnect with people we used to know. Somebody that you used to know. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna steam through life. Enjoy that shit, man. Even if it's so hard. We're gonna get that feeling of playing Minecraft again. We're gonna get that shit back, bro. Me and you. Against the world type shit. Nah. I really do want to feel that feeling again, so you know what? I'll find a way to do it. Let's go look for a base location. I feel like this would be such a good end to the video, so you know what? Yeah, I feel like I can end it here. I remember exploring those old texture pack maps, where they built a whole map based on the video game, like, they built all of Fallout 3's map into Minecraft. Well, see you, Techno. Thanks for making me love Minecraft again. Thank you, man. Thank you, Techno. Thank you. If you stayed this long, you're actually a fucking real one. Thanks for watching. Let's look to the sky, man. Let's end this on a good note. We're gonna have those feelings back. I promise you. We're gonna have fun. Thanks. See ya.